Hello again, my name's Gabe Zollner. You know, I posted a video, Mosques, recruiting centers for breeding terrorists. And what's, I guess, a little disappointing, although it hasn't been up there very long, it's only had 105 views. And I think it's a rather important video for people to become aware of. One of my viewers that did read it said that when he was over there fighting, in Afghanistan, I believe, the mosques were not to be attacked by our military, and they felt that the mosques were actually factories to make explosives. And when they finally went ahead and attacked the mosque, that's what it was. It was also a facility to store weapons. How many of those mosques that we have here in the United States are being used in a similar fashion? Why would it be any different? You know, another viewer of mine sent me a rather interesting article. I'll attach the link to that article. And what it talks about is the Department of Justice. And what the Department of Justice is doing is they're intervening in the business of the state of Minnesota. Yeah, there's an article on DC Clothesline, Obama's Department of Sharia caving to Hamas, CAIR's demand, DOJ sue Minnesota town for rejecting a mega mosque. Do you not sort of see how this administration does everything that they can to support Islam? I mean, the head of the CIA, John Brennan, the story is he's a convert. Susan Rice, where do you think she was born? I mean, the list goes on and on and on. Valerie Jarrett, where do you think she was born? Go look into it, or watch some of my previous videos. Oh, this is insane. This is totally insane. The Department of Justice sues Minnesota town for rejecting a mega mosque. Again, I'll attach the link. You'll be able to read the article in its entirety. If they were used and are being used as bomb-making factories in Afghanistan and in Iraq, why wouldn't they be used for that same purpose right here? Since they're hands-off, our military can't just go in there, our police just can't go in there. I bet you couldn't even get a court order to go in there. Why? Well, do you not think that our judicial system has been compromised? Why do you think the Supreme Court Justice did what he did as far as Obamacare is concerned? You think maybe he was compromised? If you watch some of my previous videos, you'll know what I think. The whole thing is nuts, folks. But it's all coming to a head. And I think we'll see what the chosen one is really all about real soon. Told you what I think. So what do you think?